What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video here, Chris's MMA Universe. I wanted to post this really quick because I just saw that Henry Cejudo is going to take on Jose Aldo for his very first bantamweight title defense. So it looks like Jose Aldo is actually going to get a shot even after losing against Marlon Moraes in his bantamweight debut. But Henry Cejudo, I believe, feels that Jose Aldo won that fight, which is why he wants to take on Jose Aldo. Seeing as how Henry Cejudo ended up fighting Marlon Moraes for the vacant bantamweight title. But this is actually very exciting for me, because if Henry Cejudo gets in there with Jose Aldo for his very first bantamweight title defense, I actually see Henry Cejudo winning this fight. I don't think Jose Aldo is actually going to be able to do enough to be able to take on Henry Cejudo to be able to win against Henry Cejudo. Now, don't get me wrong. Jose Aldo will definitely be a game opponent. He's never going to back down from any fight. I've never seen Jose actually back down from any fight at all. And Jose Aldo, being the former UFC featherweight king, going down to bantamweight against Marlon Moraes, I know that didn't go his way, but I do believe that he got robbed in that fight. I mean, you can go back. I made the video on that where I do believe he got robbed. I do believe Jose Aldo actually did more than enough to win against Marlon Moraes, but they gave it to Marlon Moraes. And so Henry Cejudo is thinking that Jose Aldo won that fight and he wants to take on another GOAT, is what Henry Cejudo is actually saying. So he wants to take on another GOAT, which, you know, arguably, I mean, everybody can pretty much agree with this, where arguably Jose Aldo is the greatest featherweight of all time. And you kind of can't say that Jose Aldo is anything less than what Max Holloway was. Like, you know, you would have to kind of put Jose Aldo a little above Max Holloway. The reason why I say that is because Jose Aldo was an assassin when he was the featherweight champion. Nothing less than an assassin. So, you know, with his title defenses, you know, being more than what Max Holloway's was, and, you know, Max Holloway being actually, you know, having lost to Alexander Volkanovski in his last fight, you know, you kind of can't argue with the title defenses of what Jose Aldo actually contributed to the UFC. And him being such an icon of the sport, you know, I mean, there's really nothing you can say bad about Jose Aldo. You know, the fact that he actually was able to make weight, you know, it was just tremendous for him to make weight at bantamweight. And I honestly thought that he wasn't going to be able to do it, because it seems like he actually had some trouble even making 145. So making 135, you know, it was actually pretty exciting, because Jose Aldo didn't look drained. You know, he didn't really look drained in that fight so much. So, you know, he actually made it. You know, he looked real lean, real cut. You know, he didn't look drained. He didn't look like he lost anything to where, you know, he was just in there and he looked like a shell of himself. It wasn't the case for Jose, but they gave it to Marlon Moraes in that fight. But now it's going to be Henry Cejudo versus Jose Aldo. And Henry Cejudo going against Jose Aldo is going to be spectacular. The only thing is, how can you really doubt Henry Cejudo? Henry Cejudo is by far one of the best in the sport. As of right now, he is the current flyweight and bantamweight champion, and he beat TJ Dillashaw in the flyweight division when he actually, you know, put up his flyweight title for his first title defense against TJ Dillashaw, and that was Super TJ. Henry Cejudo beat Super TJ. Yes, it was the flyweight division, but it does not matter. He fought TJ. TJ actually cheated and admitted that he cheated. Henry Cejudo beat TJ Dillashaw in the very first round within a minute. And he beat Super TJ. So he is rightfully the bantamweight and flyweight champion. He's going to go up against Jose Aldo for his very first bantamweight title defense. And I do see Henry Cejudo beating Jose Aldo. Now, I mean, you can't really count Henry Cejudo out ever. I mean, you know, a lot of people didn't think he was going to beat Marlon Moraes. Look what he did to Marlon Moraes. You know, a lot of people didn't think he was going to beat TJ. Look what he did to TJ. A lot of people thought he was going to lose against Demetrius Johnson once again. What did he do to Demetrius Johnson? You know, he's winning all these fights against all these greats. And, you know, a lot of people were counting him out for a lot of these fights. And he keeps proving himself. So my money's on Henry Cejudo. And I do believe that he will be able to finish Jose Aldo. And if he does not finish Jose Aldo, it will be a spectacular fight where it will be a 5-round war. But I do believe it will be one-sided, a one-sided war with Henry Cejudo being the victor. And I do see Henry Cejudo pulling the W. But I can actually see Henry Cejudo actually finishing Jose Aldo in like probably maybe round 2 or 3. You can't go against Henry Cejudo. He's the double champ for a reason. Now, I'm not sure if Henry Cejudo is actually going to, you know, go back to flyweight, if he's even going to defend that title. You know, there's rumors going around saying that he's just going to vacate that title, or they're just going to strip him of that title and actually get rid of the flyweight division. Now, I'm not sure how true that is, so don't quote me on that. It's just things that I have, you know, been hearing. So, you know, I don't want to actually say that that's exactly what I heard, you know, to where it's true, but I have been hearing it. So, you know, there's some rumors going around. I guess if the flyweight division does get canceled, does get booted, I mean, I'm not really sure if that's a good or a bad thing, you know, but, you know, that could be another topic for another video. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to leave some comments on who you think will win this fight. This fight is actually happening May 9th for UFC 250. And that is a Saturday night. As always, as usual, if you guys enjoyed this video, like I said, smash the like. Let me know who you think will win this fight. Let me know who you got your money on and what do you think about this fight. And if you enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see all you guys in the next one.